Hello everyone, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading the sequel to Rose the Shade and Love and Lust. It's called Thorn in My Soul. New enemies will rise, old enemies will return, and love will be tested. Before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions, and I'll be leaving a link to this story in the description box down below. Until then, let's get started. Focus on what your tentacles is, child. Not me, Slenderman commanded. I'm trying. I yelled back at him and looking at the small dummy that stood not far away from me. Two long white tentacles came from my back, coming from my back and arcing above. Just focus, babe. Offender yelled from the side. His trench coat and fedora were now scratched from the pale skin of the skin. Shorts and tight shorts were in blackish grayish. I really think he was trying to wearing his boxers. I think, and yelped. It was almost hitting myself in the face with a black and white tentacle appendage. Slender slid as he caught the lashing tentacle as they were out of control. Brother, you're not helping, Slender said as the offender shrugged. I'm hanging with my girlfriend. Is that bad? He asked as Slender's face palmed with one of his many black tentacles. Now focus, child, Slender said sternly, and annoyed that I haven't been able to hit the dummy over 20 minutes. Rolling my eyes, I looked at the dummy in front of me. A frown constant carved into my face as I gritted my sharp teeth as I lashed out at the target. I had missed by an inch. God damn it! I yelled slightly and sighed. Offender was seeing me furious and flushed and walked over and hugged me. Two white tentacles began to wrap themselves around mine, shooting into a loving gesture. Easy. Each Slender has a very difficult way to control their tentacles. Trying to command them and seeing it would work, Offender advised as I nodded. Giving me a quick peck on the cheek as he moved away to give me some space. Attack, I said in my mind, and I swear if I had eyes, they could see they were wide, as I hit the dead center of the dummy. Nice going! No, I yelled as I turned around and looked at her. Noah was hanging from a branch in the nearby tree. Enough for now, Slender said as he transported inside the house, grabbing Hellfire along as she was yelling in protest. Well, that was fun. Offender chuckled out and smirked at me. I guess it was a little, I said, restraining my own tentacles, retaining my own tentacles slowly. It hurts to pull them in and out, no lie. First time I nearly screamed in pain. Want a ditch? Offender asked with a grin. Of course, but I only forbid. Slender Man will have our heads if we were gone for too long. You said, and you snitch. Come on. Then Offender yelled as he ran into the woods. Wait up! I yelled after him, as if it was not a hand to miss him in the leaveless enchanting of the Slender Forest. Running, I stopped all of a sudden as he vanished. Probably teleporting. Offender? I asked out of nowhere and looked around. For some reason, I could see perfectly if it doesn't bother, if not better, before as a Slender now. Boo! Offender said as he in my ear, making me jump. Offender! I yelled at him as he started to laugh. I got you good, babe. He purred out, anger meaning he wanted to slap the Joker across his face. Well, love made me want to kiss the sexy Slender. Offender smirked as in getting up and wiping a white tentacle around my waist before teleporting. Where are we going now? I asked him. He smiled. Somewhere cool. He replied, backing smile, and stopped looking at the forgetful full lunch of greenery. In the forest in front of me was a large sparkle lake filled with flowers and many other creatures that floated on the water lazily in the summer sun. Wow, I guess it's beautiful. The sight before me, Offender really knew how to treat a girl. Come on in. He whined as he jumped into the water, splashing me in the process. A smirk appeared on my lips, and I quickly stripped until I was nothing in my bra and panties and jumping in beside him. This is going to be awesome, I said as both of us started swimming in the cold water.